Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, and I want to talk with y'all about something very important. This is another video about professional sports, and when it comes down to an athlete's mental health, what I want to discuss with y'all is about mental health and pro sports. Now, we all know that when it comes down to pro sports, it's all about competition. It's all about winning. It's all about winning championships. But when it comes down to your mental health is something that's important too. I mean, really, if you ask me, mental health is more important than winning. And mental health, mental health is something that I'm big on, especially as a music artist. Mental health is also something that's important in the music industry. And you do have, a lot of these artists in the music industry that be going through mental health issues, just like you have a lot of these athletes and the pros. You got a lot of these professional athletes that be dealing with mental health issues. Mental health is more important than winning championships. Now, don't get me wrong. In my years of playing football, especially my sophomore year, I wanted to win it all. I wanted to win the conference championship, and we did. But at the same time, now that I'm older and I'm more consciously aware, your mental health is important. You know what I mean? Because, when it comes down to a team losing a game, losing a playoff game, losing a championship game, you be having the fans that be disrespecting them, saying all types of stuff about them, and sometimes the athlete may get pissed off to the point where they end up throwing a fit, and they end up getting into an altercation with the fan. You know what I mean? It's just your mental health is something that you really got to keep a check on. And sometimes you may be in a situation where maybe you may feel like it's time for you to step down a little bit just for your mental health. But it seems like with sports, especially in the pros, they try to make it seem like winning games is more important than an athlete's mental health. No, this is the reason why you got, and that's another thing too, because I think in the NFL, I mean, in professional football, they do stuff every year to try to make the game of football more safer because of the situation with CTE. But you see, that's another thing with CTE. Like a football player that's diagnosed with CTE, I mean, unfortunately, they are sick in the head. And with the players, with the football players that ended up passing away from CTE, a lot of them ended up committing suicide. Because of the fact that, they were sick in the head and, their mental health, they were depressed. But I mean, and that's another thing too. Football is a contact sport. Football is a contact sport. Football is one of the most dangerous sports to play in America, and I know that for a fact. I played football for 6 whole years. But I also understand that, with the situation with CTE, I mean, if football players keep on getting diagnosed with it after another, I mean, just like in the movie Concussion, Dr. Bennett Omalu, he wanted to solve the problem with CTE in the NFL. But when it comes down to your mental health and athletes' mental health, their mental health is more important than winning. It's more important than winning. To tell you the truth, to be real with you, some athletes probably retired from football in their 20s because of their mental health, or because of their body not being able to take the contact. Because in the NFL, guys like Andrew Luck, he retired from football at the age of 29. And then guys like Luke Kuechly, he retired from football at the age of 28. You got guys that are retiring from football even in their 20s. So it really just comes to show that football is one of the most dangerous sports ever to play in America. So yeah, I just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some brutal honesty to let y'all know that when it comes down to mental health and pro sports, and I'm not here to debate, but if you ask me, mental health is something that I'm big on. I feel that mental health is more important than winning games. I feel that mental health is more important than winning championships. But I'm not here to debate. I am not here to debate. I'm just, speaking my truth on how I feel. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, love y'all. And my new song, What If I Rapped as a Kid, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Love y'all.